How come stream so late? Well, it's 8 p.m. At my place. It's not that late. Ooh, Aztec Sicilians. Sicilians are a bit nerfed now, though. Oh my god, I forgot to change this. Okay. Please remind me to update my game after. Isn't there a hotkey for return to original zoom? Or is that... it won't work. Never mind, never mind. On paper, Sicilians used to be a hard counter, or one of the civs that counter Aztecs quite nicely. But now that the Sicilians... what's it called? Bonus damage resistance bonus is nerfed. I'm not sure if that's the case anymore. Yeah, it used to be one of the matchups. Maybe still, but it's one of those matchups that Aztecs actually not always were favored. Which is like every other matchup, kind of. What's your thought on Sicilian nerf, and do you think they need the buffs rework on their infantry? I think the nerf was warranted. I think that bonus damage reduction was too strong. But... I'm not sure about what's the right way to compensate for that. Is he laming me? Why is he out on the map? I thought he had stopped laming. Okay, still missing 2 goats. Never mind. Yeah, we had the ultimate laming proof map, right? 4 goats in the back, 2 elephants towards the back. This was like anti-old MbL map. Good old MbLs. Alright, alright. Push deer or not to push deer, that's the question. I'll do 1, at least, maybe 2. We'll feel on it. Anthony is in very good shape. He will hope to keep the same. I mean, he looked like a good player. Like, he looks clever. It looks like he has a good understanding of the game, how to make it efficient, offensive gameplay or play, so to say, and show that he has good technique and some skill. It was good finish. But I still have to see more of him before I can make a verdict on how good he actually is. But it's obviously a promising start. We discovered boar laming is a thing. When was it? Many years ago. There was a guy that figured out the map scripts and how enemies tend to spawn. I think his name was Fulgore or something. Falgore, Fulgore. This is before my time. I've just heard stories. But apparently he figured out map scripts and that where TCs are likely to spawn. So he would use that knowledge that he learned in order to find enemies as fast as possible, or know where to scout for the enemies. And what he ended up doing was always using that knowledge to go and lame the enemy boar. And he actually got banned for cheating because people always, like, they just blindly thought he was cheating. How else was he able to find the enemy boar so often? So yeah, quite crazy. So because he understood how the map spawn works, he got banned because he took advantage of the knowledge he had. Where is this? This should be, wait, is he? Okay, he has to be down there. I'm gonna try to play Eagle, Archer, Skirm. Something like that. So not many arms. There's a Barak. Looks like scouts from him. I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. That goal becomes a good. The thing is, he wasn't that. I mean, he was a good player by all means. It was just that people didn't trust him, or they just he got banned for cheating simply because he found the boars all the time. He knew how the map spawn works and how map seeds work. I should have probably opened the spear first. We're super close though. Stable, 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 stable. And we can force a tower from him, so he ends up doing the dungeons. Oh, this guy went on the wrong side. Okay, let's just do that. What? My archer all by herself? Herself? Since when are archers her? Sure, why not? Yeah, this is not pretty. Another archer bites the dust. Been quite a horrible opening by me, I have to say. Stop microing! Shoot! Doesn't have upgrades. That bonus damage still feels like a lot. Or like the reduction. You don't take too much damage from the thing. Yeah, happy with that. I think he's waiting for a big army. What is happening here? I guess I never deleted the gate. He's waiting for a lot of scouts. Oh, he's also adding range again. Then we shall continue with our Eagle Spear Feudal Age play. I think it's fun. Let's do it a little bit more open. Let's do armor. I think he's coming back to clean me up. What's your favorite campaign? I have no idea. I wouldn't remember all the campaigns there are there. Okay, I'm gonna leave myself exposed at home and try to just go aggressive. Oh, that's not great. Is this good for me though? He's gonna get a really efficient trade here, I think, against my army. I have a feeling this move will backfire. Does no upgrades though on his infantry. Actually, no, on his horse. He's just now doing a blacksmith. Oh, that's pretty massive actually. Maybe I can group up my army. That would actually be huge if I can group up my army. And I think I can take a good trade. And we're not really worried about a counterattack right now. Yeah, yeah. Oh. No, not like this. Oh, is this a good fight? Don't think so. He has armor as well now. I think even though I lose my spears, I think I can still trade well against... Like, he's sniping all my spears, right? I think I can still trade well against... Just, like, against his archers. Not archers, his skirms. As long as I have my eagles, because they have full upgrades here. He's trying to quick wall me. He has armor, but no bloodlines. I still think I can trade well. It should be a great fight for me. Again, we can try and group up our army. He has bloodlines now, and armor. Still think I'm happy with that trade. Scourge tells me I shouldn't be. But I feel like I should be. I don't know though. Get him! Get him! Oh! Yeah, it's fine. Can he compete with Castlage time now, considering the amount of scouts he has made? Guess that's now the next question. Even here, I'm trading fine. He's making cross archers now as well. You get too nervous playing campaign. Ranked for chill and fun. That's fair. Ranked isn't necessarily for everyone. Now the question is, does he dare to go counterattack and potentially leave himself exposed? I could probably secure my base better. Let's just close that, because why keep it open? We should probably wall this as well, but let's live a little bit adventurous. Guess his scouts will come in there first. Oh. Or just straight in my face. I think his best way to counter this is now go full knights. But I'm not sure if that's what he'll do. Do you think Sicilians are weak outside of Empire Wars? I don't think they're weak. But in the past I would say they always had potential. On every map. But they're still not strong. Yeah, they're still not strong, don't get me wrong. Yeah, he has extra stables. So we want to go full eagles and monks. We'll fight this. Jumping a market. Oh, he's doing crossbow upgrade as well. Interesting. That's a healthy amount of farming, but obviously I see now there is no TC or anything like that. So we might suddenly have an equal lead. Is he not making knights? No, he is. The Aztec eagle spam still strong. Okay, that was perfect. I got one of the furthest knights and I will kill one of his OG knights. One of the trap knights, sorry. Drop a TC in the 4 gold. Could make sense. Why do my eagles feel so slow? I feel like they're supposed to be faster. Convert! Yeah, it's probably not a good fight. We still resist the bonus damage that we do with... Like his knights have less... They take less bonus damage from our eagles. Aggressive TC push. I've heard about those. See if you overchop there. This is a dangerous move by him. At any time there I could have... he hasn't overchopped yet. I could just pop my eagles out and then the Mangano would have a lot of potential. Oh, he wasn't microing. Split. Yes, we found the gold. What this also kind of confirms is that he's playing 1 TC. Because why else would he be there right now? Without the town center. He probably sold his stone in the market and is playing full 1 TC. At least that's how I read it. Yes, yes. I'm closer. Is that a good fight for me? Not sure. I think in the end I lose that fight, but I still think it's cost effective. Kinda got in here. Kind of. Also why... Oh! Forgot I had those. You'll see he's gonna be desperate to do damage with his push as well here. No deletion? Oh. But I don't think he's gonna find enough damage. $16 eagles. How many knights does he have? If I can get 2 conversions, I definitely clean that fight up quite easily. Only if I get conversions. Come on, I want to fight. Let's go. I'm going to the hill though. I'm gonna commit. Okay, we got 1 conversion. Yeah, we got both conversions. So we're happy with that. Do I need to add pikes? He has a massive army. Maybe I need to add pikes. This is fine for me, I think. Or is it? It's gonna have to target villagers. I can target crossbows. I think it's fine for me. This should go up. But I'm losing a lot of eagles there. It may have not been the best trade. Guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Could also drop a castle. Yikers! Thanks, Andre. Now working on my production. E 83 villagers. Do I make a tech switch here at any point? Or are we happy to continue with full whatever? Guess we can drop that to kind of secure our production buildings a little bit. Would I have to talk about United's game? Yes, sir. By all means, please. Yes, please. Go ahead. I want you to talk about it. I didn't. The only bad thing I've done so far. Well, I've done bad things, but the main bad thing is that I didn't pick up any relics. That's been quite bad on my part. Still think he doesn't have... We should have a way better eco. Oh, not like this. He now has double monastery. That's strange. Maybe I just go imp. Try and get elite eagles. That's probably what makes sense here. Because his castle units will still trade okay with mine. If I also collected relics in the meantime, I would have had a huge eco lead. He's taking a lot of stone though, he wants to castle drop me. There ain't no doubt about that. Oh, we're in. Everywhere we're in. Doing damage everywhere. Could even sacrifice these units, I think. Do I have my... Oh yeah, that's my third gold. Elite Eagles should be what seals the deal. But it's not super clear and obvious. Open, yes. What? No. So next step for him is, where does he castle drop me? He has a couple of different options. He could go for right behind my base here. Oh, he has options, let's just say. There it is. Ooh. No, that's open. I thought I had him trapped there. Okay. Well, that's his cue. He has to go now. That's his cue to attack. Maybe a second castle. Oh, he's gonna castle drop here. I'll delete so he can castle drop there. Drop it there, drop it there. Oh, it's a trap, mate. GG. Yeah, I think Aztecs still... You just trade too well with the cheap, cost-effective eagles. And especially now that Sicilians are even nerfed, they shouldn't stand much of a chance. I think he did somewhat what he's supposed to do, kind of just stay 1 TC, try to trade well in Castle Age, in order to get like an overwhelming army in Castle Age that would translate. So what you want to take snowball trades early Castle Age, so you can add economy behind later, and just put him on the defensive. If the Aztecs is the guy who dictates the game, that's where you're in trouble. Now he did manage it to a certain extent, but did do enough damage before he got control, in quotes. My United beating Arsenal today was so satisfying. Yes. Yes, it was.